Hi everyone, welcome back to the USS Balao in Silent Hunter 4 with the commanding officer Buck O'Hare as he continues his career. A very successful career to this point, I have to ask. Here we go. Buck O'Hare is top of the top skippers tally with 502,000 tons. He's 500,000 tons. Look at that, that is amazing. Last time out, USS Balao actually took some damage from an aircraft patrol. We took a near miss from one of the drop depth charges or bombs, and it did actually cause some hull damage. So we had to quickly abort the rest of our patrol and head back to Milne Bay for repairs. Here we are, it's the 7th of December 1943, and we are all repaired, all ready to go out for our next patrol. So where will the USS government and the military advisors send the USS Balao? So, 7th of December 1943, to Commander Buck O'Hare of the USS Balao. December 27th, 1943, proceed directly to F4 and stand by for further orders. Okay, so they're sending us up to the Silu Sea, south of Manila and north of the Celebi Sea, to probably hunt some enemy merchant shipping and perhaps any task groups until they give us any specific orders. So that's not too bad. So Milne Bay is down here. It's not too far up sailing. It's only a few days up to the sea of the Silu Sea. And then we'll see what they have in store for us. Okay, we got a small ship coming in. Big explosion, not sure what that was. Oh. I think we're okay. Okay, so we are just doing a bit of a turn here, and come off battle stations. I think that looks well and truly dead. It looks like a torpedo boat came around the corner. It's not been recorded against us as a successful kill, so all I can imagine is she launched her torpedoes in what could have been. It looks like she launched her torpedoes, or attempted to launch a torpedo in too shallow water. And the torpedo exploded as she launched it, which has set the ship on fire, and yeah, they've just crashed into the coastline of this small island here. So that's something avoided, isn't it? Not to worry. Okay, good stuff. Everyone seems okay. The our ship's okay. So we're going to continue on. We've actually taken a bit of a... We wanted to go to the other side of this because it's a bit shallow water over there. So we're going to go around this island and then head up towards where our patrol area is. But yeah, this is something we spotted along the way. Beautiful sunny day. Yeah, okay, well, slight bit of drama. We'll get on. Hi everyone, welcome back. Right, we are sailing up to our patrol point, as you well know. We're just coming to the top of the Bismarck Sea, and we've got contacts on radar and hydrophone. It could be a task group. Oh, smoke on the horizon. Okay, let's go down to periscope depth before they spot us.
Yes, sir. Ahead slow.
Alright, periscope up. Where do we see it? Chance a bit of full height at this range. But we can't find that smoke on the horizon there. There it is. Ooh, I count 4 funnels. It's turned. Damn. It could... There's 2 more smokes on the horizon there. Another 2 there. That's the one we spotted, actually. It could be that they've changed course. That, with 4 funnels, could be a light cruiser, which suggests there could be, cruisers, maybe a battleship, maybe an aircraft carrier. We just need to figure out which way they're coming. Are they coming towards us? I thought they were. That's why you can see there, 270 is obviously directly to our port side. So they're slightly port and in front of us. If they keep coming straight, we should be right in the midst of them. But if they're turning like that, excuse me, that light cruiser suggests, because we've got a profile on side view of her, then we may need to reshuffle. Yeah, there she is. Okay, let's see if we can watch from the hydrophone and see which way they're going. Okay. Sitting quietly. Unknown contact there. There's the warship. Is that the just... Did I just hear a ping? Looks like there's 2 destroyers coming towards us. Yep, they are pinging us. Damn it. What we could do, of course, we have cuties in 8, 9 and 10. If we launch a couple of cuties in that direction, you never know. Right. Tube 8. Fire. Okay, 2 confirmed torpedo hits from those cuties. Sounds like explosions are still going off. Confirmation, enemy destroyer sunk. A Wakataki, brilliant name, S-class escort ship for 912 tons. I think we hit 2 separate ships, so there may be only 1 escort. Well, there's 2 escorts left because otherwise it would confirm that was the second one sunk. But 1 may be damaged. We have 2 more cuties being loaded into tubes 8 and 9. We have 1 in tube 10, of course, ready to go. 1 reserve, so maybe we just kind of try and get rid of the escorts with the cuties, and then we can maybe set up for the bigger ships of this convoy, the merchant vessels, and potentially the light cruiser that we saw, and see if we can finish them off. We've got weightless torpedoes, these 3 here in 1, 3 and 5, and then we got the usual Mark 14 everywhere else. So yeah, we could potentially we could use all our torpedoes in this one conflict, but if it's a task group, then you know, that is our objective. Try and harvest as much tonnage as we possibly can. If that means that we have to head back early, refuel and rearm, well, so be it. Confirmation, the second destroyer has been sunk. The Ashisho class for 2,529 tons. That means there's one escort remaining. I don't know why I feel... And there she goes, secondary explosions going off. I don't know why I feel emboldened, but bring us up to periscope depth. Let us see if we can take on this remaining escort ship. If we can, that will leave the rest of the convoy vulnerable to us. A periscope going up. Where are they? Oh, he's depth charging over there by the looks of it. Oh my goodness, look at the depth charges he's dropping in the water. Thousands of them. Where is the rest of the convoy? It should be in front of us. Oh, there you go. There's the light cruiser. Merchant ship. Oh, hello. That could be a heavy cruiser. Oh, and there could be another escort ship there. Right, so let's... Where's this... depth charging sub over here? So there she is, not sub, sorry, ship. Okay, we're going to continue to move forward. We're getting tubes 9 and 8 reloaded. We got tube 10 with the QT should we need to. But yeah, we might be able to just sneak behind these guys and push on. Head standard. Let's see if we can get into range of these ships. If we can get rid of the escort, then it really could be. We'll have a try and sink them all. We'll try and have a shot at the light cruiser, get that sunk. Then obviously we may need to dive down, move away from the convoy to the surface to get ahead of them, set up another ambush, and keep milking it until we get most of them. So you've got a nice big merchant ship there. Not sure what that is. But that looks like a heavy cruiser. See, 2 guns at the front, big gun at the back. It doesn't look big enough to be a battleship. Doesn't have the kind of the superstructure you would expect. Not sure what that is. But the way it's angled away from everyone else, it could be another escort ship pulling up the rear. So we may need to deal with them as well. But we'll keep an... Oh, hello. Are you coming towards us? Or is he... No, you're dropping depth charges by the looks of it. I can't tell, actually. No, she's going away from us. It's just as she pitches and rolls in the water, the propellers get driven to the surface and she drives up some white water. So, okay. Press go down. Okay, right. A bit of time has passed. We've been maneuvering. Looking directly in front of us. Oh, there they are. There is the light cruiser. Somewhere there. Can we chance a bit more? Oh, yes, it is a heavy cruiser. It's got 3 guns on the front. Okay, hang on. Periscope under the waves. Let's just get the manual up for a second. So we're looking... Oh, God, hang on. Get that blood water just so we've got a bit of time to get this checked out before... it's not a battleship, it's a heavy cruiser. Heavy cruisers, here we go. It could be the Haguru class. Yeah, I'm fairly confident that could be the Haguru class. So let's see if we can have a look where she is. Is that her there? Yes, there she is. Right, let's get that identified. I think that's what she is. Speed, we're not quite sure. We could do a little calculation. But let's get the... range sorted. Angle about, I think we've got her about 70. And speed, we're going to set to about 15.5 knots because they're doing medium speed. Right, so 1, 3, and was it 1, 3, and yeah, that made me jump. There's some depth charging behind us, right? Right, so 1, 3, and 5. We'll hold 5 and I'll get 2 loaded. So 1, fire. 3, fire. 2, fire.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Right. 2 good hits we recorded. Now I'm to the 3rd one. Oh yeah, she's going down by the looks of it. Now we've got closing in behind us. There we go. We got a what do you call it? A destroyer. Sorry. We got tube 10 loaded. And we're probably just going to launch another cutie at this one to see if we can strike her. Okay, that cutie's been fired. It did a full 180 and it's actually gone past us. Thankfully we're going no speed at all. We're just sinking down a little bit. And it's headed straight for, well, what was the exploding and sinking heavy cruiser. Confirmation, the Mayoko class heavy cruiser sunk for 14,980 tons. Was that what we actually identified it as? Can you remember? I don't know if it was, but it doesn't matter. A heavy cruiser sunk for just under 15,000 tons. Happy days. And a cutie, hopefully you're going to find another mark. So there is a merchant ship and a light cruiser also. But I have noticed there's 3 other destroyers moving into the area. So the escort on the far side behind and perhaps in front of the convoy has returned to this point. Oh, we're being pinged. Unsurprisingly, another explosion. No word yet if that destroyer is going to sink, but hopefully. But the one behind us, which is the one we were trying to shoot at, has actually turned. Obviously, is heading towards the one that's been hit, and that means she's coming straight across our path. We're diving down to try and get a little bit more protection. We'll see how this pans out. intense pinging and further explosions lets us know they depth charges. And another destroyer, Ashio class 2529. I can hear this going straight over us. Flank speed ahead. Okay, that ship's moving off. 264. That warship there, I think that's the escort ship. No, that's... hang on, where are we? So we've got the merchant ship there. Got the warship there. That could be the light cruiser. Another one there. That's the one that's just depth charges. I think that's our own screw noise from there. Okay. Well, I had hoped to finish off this complete task group. It may not be out of the question just yet, but yeah, this one coming behind us, which we missed with that cutie torpedo, is a bit of a pain, because if we'd have got that one out, then everything else would be in front of us, and then we could look forward with the danger rather than looking behind. We may get another chance to have a pop with another cutie. I think we've got 3 cuties left. That's why I love them so much. They're such a good investment. I know they're only taking out 2,500 tons per pop, but look at that. 3 destroyers taken out quite easily and quite quickly, giving us room to steam in and get this heavy cruiser at the same time. Right, we've come back to periscope depth. We know the contact warship is over here, and we've got 2 cuties loaded into 8 and 9. A cutie into tube 10 is currently underway, as is tubes 3 and 4 being reloaded with Mark 14 torpedoes. So we've got 8 and 9 to play with. I'm thinking, let's try and get another cutie out to hit this escort, which is giving us some close attention. Where's that ship gone? She's moving behind us now. We couldn't quite get her previously because she was literally coming in from our port side, and we couldn't get the solution on her. There we go. Hear the explosion? She's smoking at the rear. Brilliant. So what we've got ahead, well, we don't know if she's done for yet, actually. Hopefully she is. We have remaining the light cruiser, which is disappearing over the horizon. Then we've got the merchant ship and the last of the escorts, he says, if this one sinks. So actually we may be able to... Yeah, we're moving in this direction, which is actually Well, it's kind of splitting them, isn't it? Probably want to be heading in about 340, heading 340, and oh, hang on, they're gunning at us. I thought the barrel was really coming up then. Fire's breaking out, of course. That's where all the depth charge racks are, and oh, she's going, she's rolling. No? Oh, I think she's right teetering on the edge of destruction. Has she gone? No, not yet. But yeah, I think the bow is slipping beneath the waves. Right, let's get the heading to 340 and see if we can start closing in on this light cruiser. And the merchant ship's doing a zigzag now, so who knows where they're going, but we could maybe hunt them down later. Right. Well, we've turned away from the convoy. The reason we have done that is because that third destroyer is now heading in this direction. I've actually completely lost him there. There he is. Okay, there. See, he's coming in this direction. So, we're going to try and use one of the QTs again. Get him down. We've got the light cruiser and the merchant ship left. So, let's check on the QTs. We've got QTs in tubes 9 and 10. Only 2 remaining. Alright, I think it could be Yugumu. Get that down. Let's do a quick range. Lovely, got it tracking. Right, so tube 10 open. Tube 10 fire.
Current depth 1, 2, 0. Yes, sir.
Okay, we had a good hit with that QT torpedo, but it didn't stop that ship charging over us and depth charging us. We've taken a little bit of damage. Let me show you. Oh my goodness. Thankfully it's only light damage. But the rearward tubes are damaged, which means we won't be able to launch any more QTs, which kind of puts us at a bit of a disadvantage. Oh, stern tube ready. Okay, the repairs are underway. As you can see, we've got some work going on there just to get some of the repairs done. We're okay. We're okay. We did crash dived and we just about got away from the worst of those depth charges coming in. Slow us down. Yeah, we'll take a moment. Figure out when all the disturbance calms down where that destroyer is. And if the stern tubes are back operational, I'm not sure which ones are yet, we will see if we can come up to periscope depth and get another QT attack underway. As I say, get rid of this one. It's just the cruiser and the merchant ship left. Okay, we know he's behind us somewhere. We've got Tube 9 ready to go. Right. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Lock on. Tube 9. Let's get another range. We shouldn't need it, but... Tube 9, fire. Okay, we are diving down. Another good hit with the QT torpedo, but it seems to have had very little effect on this destroyer. She's taken 2 hits now from these QTs, and it's not worked out as well as the others. That was the last of our QTs as well. The QT does have a very small warhead compared to the Mark 14 torpedoes, so but usually it's enough to just penetrate the well, not weakened, but the less strong and less reinforced hulls of escort ships. Okay, there's gunshots going off. She's not firing at us. She's ahead of us, so we could potentially use our own torpedoes, but she's moving away. We seem to have lost contact with that light cruiser and the merchant ship due to the length of time we have been underwater and dodging these escort ships. If there's friendly aircraft in the area, will they attack this destroyer? That would be awesome if they did. She seems distracted. Is it worth sending a torpedo her way? Well, that's a speculative shot at best, but if she's distracted by an aircraft or whatever it is, then she's not doing her usual turns. There goes the wake of the torpedo. Oh, hello, look. There's flashes on the horizon there. Ah, if that's the aircraft, could that be the light cruiser? Oh, hello. We may have just spotted where the light cruiser is, so we'll head in. Well, basically straight ahead, and we might be able to find her again. And she's turned the other way and sailed off, so those torpedoes are going to miss. Damn it. Right, I think we just try and ignore this one then. And we head to where we saw the flashes on the horizon. Or we could just follow her, because she's probably going to make her way back there to the other ships. And yeah, let's not waste any more time on this destroyer unless she comes at us. We need to find that light cruiser and that merchant ship. Right, under the cover of darkness. Let's come off battle stations for a moment. Stand down, everyone. The ships are ahead of us somewhere. Now under the cover of darkness we can potentially guess which way they were going. And then try and set up an ambush. If we guess wrong, of course, in this darkness, it'll be a real challenge to find them again. But if nothing else, we're able to get up here, get some fresh air in, and that will start to become a problem, and get those batteries topped up by running on the surface. And of course, on the surface, we are quicker.
Radar contact. Bearing. 1-6. Long range.
1-6 over. 1-6 over there. Don't see them, but anyway, we'll start heading in that direction. Right, we've sprung round, and there she is. Let's get that locked on. We'll recalculate now that we've repositioned. About there, keep tracking. She's about there. Speed, we reckon probably about 10 knots. Right, let's get all these front load open. Tube 1, fire. 2, fire. 3, fire.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in.
Great hits, great hits. 3 good torpedo hits. Is she gone? Is she gone? Not yet. Okay. Tubes 2, 4, and 6 are available, but I'm gonna. Yeah, I think we'll probably be okay. Do you know what? I think that'll just take a moment for the fire and the flooding to take hold, and I think we may have ourselves another prize. Do I fire a torpedo now while she's in a reasonably good spot? No. I think she's going down. She's going down. I think. Fairly sure. Ah, there she goes. There she goes. The bow rises. Chance a bit more. Oh, that's the maximum height. Oh, look at that. A light cruiser to add to our logbook. Fantastic. Oh, she's going down real quick. I don't fancy anyone of the survivors being able to swim away from that. That's going to be a huge suction down to the bottom, isn't it? Oh dear. So that was the light cruiser. What happened to the destroyer and that merchant ship? Who knows? But it was a light cruiser, Naka class, 5,113 tons. So what a great day's hunting. So as we surface the boats, we're going to get some fresh air in, start charging the batteries as we run on the surface. We're going to return to our previous route back up to the patrol zone. We need to get that done lickety split. We've just had a contact over there on the radar, and it looks like that could be the destroyer which was missing. We're not going to bother too much with that. If we could see the merchant, then we definitely go for that, but we don't. So we're going to head back to patrol, head up there for next time, and hopefully complete our patrol zone requirements for the operation. So we're going to leave it there. A fairly productive day, as you know. 2 cruisers and a number of destroyers, and There's nothing up there, mate. We're going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the USS Balao on her patrol this week. She's done some great stuff. And we'll pick this up again next time, hopefully closer to our patrol zone. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.